What is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we're going to be going over the new pink diamond 2 Evo or Evo'd up to Galaxy Opal. I'm guessing Shawn Marion today. Expect him to be available tomorrow on Monday with the new addition of the 6th Spotlight player. Now, if you've grinded all 5, you probably are excited to see Shawn Marion's stats, but I'll say this, his jump shot is going to tell the whole story. But before we dive any deeper, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button as we are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. In this video today, we are going to be going over Shawn Marion's stats, badges, his jump shot, because it is similar to some of the other players in the game, as well as me telling you guys, is Shawn Marion worth grinding for or not? All of that is going to be in this video today. Looking at Shawn Marion here, we obviously are going to click the Evo. So I don't know what the requirements of the Evo necessarily are, but if you get Shawn Marion, if you grind for him, obviously you're going to Evo him up. 6'7", 6'10 wingspan, hotspots from 4 out of 5 places around the perimeter. Pretty good card just looking at him, right? 6'7", 6'10 wingspan, 23 Hall of Fame badges, 30 on gold. The big thing for Evo players is that you won't be able to add badges. So you really got to look, what badges does he not have? Consistent finisher, that's a badge I wish he had. Shooting wise, there's not much here. He has basically everything you want. No steady shooter, you love to see it. No unpluckable for Marion. I like that badge. I wish he had that. And then defensively, basically has everything you need. So 3-ball is a 92, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, defensively 93 speed acceleration, as well as a 95 lateral quickness. So offensively, defensively, rebounding wise, he is going to just be absolutely incredible. Tendency wise, absolutely ridiculous. 6 wise, jump shot 39 on quick. So it is the exact same release as his Amethyst card. Now I will say this, it is on quick, and I don't know, it's the same release as Aaron Holiday. Obviously the upper is of his own, right? So the Amethyst Shawn Marion is who we're gonna have to check out just to see what his release is going to be like, but it is on quick. So it's important to remember whatever release he has, it's probably going to be that little bit smoother. Pro 1 size ups on next gen is just fine. Pro 3 moving crossover, Pro 1 moving behind the back. Dribble 6 on current gen are just absolutely terrible. I'll be the first to say that. It does have a lot of Showtime dunks. Long athlete layup package as well is very, very solid. So stat badge wise, Shawn Marion is incredible. Now I will say SIGs wise, not very good. Release wise, obviously there is a lot to worry about. But there's a lot to like about Shawn Marion, but ultimately, is he worth the grind? That is what we're going to be breaking down today. What I will say is, for no money spent players, free players, whatever you guys are, if you guys don't spend money on the game and you're, let's say, running an Amethyst, Pascal Siakam, Shawn Marion is 100% going to be an upgrade. To be completely honest with you guys, I wanted to get this Amethyst Shawn Marion to shoot around with him, but I can't. So we do have Aaron Holiday, who has the same base as Shawn Marion. Now what I will say is, I think it's really the upper that messes with Shawn Marion's release. But at the end of the day, you guys are going to see the base here just a little bit. If Aaron Holiday's base, I don't know. I don't think I've ever used the card, but I don't ever remember Aaron Holiday's base being that bad. But if it's the upper and that's what cruises the jump shot, then we will see tomorrow. But this is what the base does look like. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but I feel like it is Shawn Marion's upper, right? Because Aaron Holiday's upper looks pretty smooth, and then Shawn Marion's is just kind of that push shot, right? I don't know if you remember it, but the way I'll say Shawn Marion's kind of upper, it kind of reminds me of the Chris Webber, and it's so hard to green. It's so hard to time. Think of a Thurl Bailey release. So we'll see tomorrow what that is like, but yeah, Aaron Holiday's base, it seems just fine to me. So ultimately, I think Shawn Marion's release is going to be pretty bad in NBA 2K21 because his Amethyst was bad. And if you've just always thought about Shawn Marion, you've thought about his release being bad. Now, what I will say is this. I'll say this about Shawn Marion. I think he has a chance to be pretty solid. Now, with that all being said and done, is he going to be worth the grind? So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You have a lot of these triple threat games, and let's say the average spotlight, I don't know exactly how long it takes, but my best guess is that each of these is going to take you I'm trying to get the right hours down. 3-4, I'm guessing 3 to 4 hours per spotlight. That might be a little hit or miss, but I'm guessing that's what it takes, because triple threat games, they can take a little while, but then when you have to play quarter lengths, that's when it starts taking a little bit. So I'm guessing anywhere from 3 to 4 hours per each spotlight. Let's say 4 hours. Let's go on the high end. So for all of these to get done, because there's going to be 6 total, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure you have to Evo Wally and Evo Brad Davis. I'm guessing. I don't know that much in depth, but I'm guessing you have to Evo Brad Davis and Wally Szczerbiak. So by the end of it, you're gonna have to play a full day for Shawn Marion. So with that all being said and done, if you haven't touched these spotlights, unless you are completely no money spent and like are running Amethyst, Pascal Siakam, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I would not recommend grinding for Shawn Marion. And the reason I say I wouldn't recommend it is how much better is that Shawn Marion than this type of card. Yes, he's better than Thurl Bailey, no doubt about it. But how much better is he? Is he worth that that much of a grind? I personally would say no. I would lean no, because Thurl Bailey is just a little bit worse Shawn Marion. Neither of them are going to be able to green consistently, and that's just the way it is. It's hard to compare Thurl Bailey because Shawn Marion is quite a bit better, but that's just kind of my idea behind it. You have to grind so much. When I say so much, think about the Opal Anton Jameson grind. You have to grind basically just as much for this Shawn Marion as you do for Opal Anton Jameson. So in those terms, I don't think Shawn Marion is quite as good as Opal Anton. And so in my opinion, I just don't think he's quite worth it. He does give you something completely different than Opal Anton. And really all is going to come down to that release tomorrow. With it being on quick, you never know. You never know, because some releases might get noticeably a ton better. I just know from my experiences with Shawn Marion, as far as shooting wise, it's never been good. I can't even remember a time which I've used a Shawn Marion and thought, wow, this release is usable in 2K. It's just always been absolutely terrible. And so that's just why when I saw Shawn Marion as kind of this reward card, I was like, there is no way I'm grinding for it. And there's been kind of a lot of talk, a lot of chatter. What if Shawn Marion gets base 98? What if he gets the Dante Exum base? Which then I started thinking, if Shawn Marion gets either of those, he'll be very, very solid. And so that's the thing I was looking at today. Is Shawn Marion gonna get one of those releases? And no, 2K decided to give him the same release as his Amethyst on quick, which obviously for those people that grinded for Shawn Marion, I'm sorry because I don't think he's going to quite be worth it. But again, just another one of those cards that if you did grind for it, he's going to be playable. He's not going to be absolutely worthless. He's going to do some things on the court very, very well. He's going to do a lot on the court very, very well. A good all-around player. Does have, I think, Hall of Fame showtime. Defensively, he's very complete. Rebounding-wise, obviously, he's incredible. It just comes down to that release. That's really all it comes down to. But no doubt about it, Shawn Marion is going to be very, very solid for people who did grind for him. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what his EVO requirements are, because it's already a grind. So if they make his EVO requirements on top of that very difficult, I have a hard time seeing that. If they make his EVO requirements something ridiculous, which they truly might because he is a pink diamond, an EVO card's fine as long as you don't make it like something ridiculous like 1,500 or 3,000 points, because in my opinion that would be just a little bit ridiculous for people who have already spent a day grinding for pink diamond Shawn Marion. But comment your thoughts down below. Did you grind for Shawn Marion? And if you did grind for Shawn Marion, are you excited about the card, or did you want him to have that release changed? Let me know down below in the comments. If you haven't grinded for Shawn Marion, after seeing his stats, badges, and how good he is, I think he's got 22 Hall of Fame badges. Are you guys gonna grind for him? Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.